Alright, hello. This is the first time I'm gonna try and talk while playing. I haven't done this before because it looks like a real challenge. and I'm doing it this time because I don't really have an opponent. I'm gonna play in the Geoguessr World Cup as Kenya, and there is no other Kenyan player in the game, at least at the moment. Playing as Kenya because I live in Kenya about half of the year, and I know the country somewhat well. I haven't practiced it recently, but I've played the map a few times before, so I feel like I have an advantage now. Certainly before the knockout games, so the before we start to play the World Cup on our home maps, I'm going to practice Kenya a little bit more. So hopefully then I'll know it even better. Let's get into it. Alright, so here we are in the middle of nowhere. Um, Possibly a little bit northern. Um, Maybe this is one of those game reserves or something like that. But it's not one of the very recognizable ones, so hopefully I find some language. My moving is extremely slow, which is frustrating. Oh, we've got a little airstrip here. Oh, that's fascinating. Um, There's like a bathroom and one, I don't know what that is, a ticket counter? Not really. Waiting area. Maybe this is a kiosk or something like that. Let's see. Alright, there should be a name for this airstrip. Narok. Okay, that. Alright, okay, so this is Narok. Um, Kikorok airstrip. So this is not in the north. But here. Oh, Kikorok. Excellent. Well, that's. Okay. That turned out a lot easier than it looked at first. We started out just north of the airstrip. Maybe here, I would say. Yeah, so this is basically before we have that curve to the south. I think it should be this. Let's go for it. uh, Not very precise, but good enough. Okay, what about this one? Black beer. Often in Kenya you find sort of the names of the town and often also the county that you're in on signs which are by the side of the road. So it's relatively difficult and rare to find a real indication, sort of like a real road sign that points you to an office. But here, okay, Kerugoya, that seems to be the town we're in. Not something that I know. Kerugoya again. I hope that the county is indicated. Muranga, yeah, Muranga County. That's wait, is it this one? Yes, Muranga, Kerugoya. Let's see if we can find it. It's probably not that small, right? So we have a road that goes northwest here, southeast to northwest. Um, the county isn't one of the really big ones, so should actually be findable. Kinyona, Sumu. Could be along this road, for example, Kagarumo. Where is Kerugoma? But here I feel like it should show up at this zoom level because it looks kind of like a bigger place. But I have, there it is. Okay, it's not in Moranga. Well, but it is actually pretty big. Okay, well, I should have zoomed out and looked around a little bit more. Anyways, okay, not a great round. Let's go for the next one. What about this? There we've got a sign, Kenya Police Service. Something patrol. There was like a place name on it, but I can't really read it. Okay, let's see if we find something else. It doesn't seem so, at least not in this direction. Let's go south. It's relatively flat and dry. I would say this is somewhere east of Nairobi, just based on the landscape. We've got a mountain here in the southwest. At least that's what it looks like to me. Lake Kimana. Okay, yes, Kimana. Where is Kimana? No idea. Oh, you know what? This is actually Kilimanjaro. Yes, and Kimana is here. Well, very lucky to take another look at the mountain here, because actually, I think, have I been here? I probably have. There's a nice national park. There's just basically under Kilimanjaro called Amboseli, and yeah, these places are like Talk, and I've been there before. Okay, I neglected a little bit the pinpointing, but anyways, okay, that's good enough. Okay, now how about this? We are again on a relatively large road. going northwest. St. Christopher Memorial, Kiamba. Okay. Kiamba, where is that? It's not Kiambu, I would know where Kiambu is. But this place, no. It's a relatively big road. There's also a lot of trucks here. I actually kind of think that it is the Mombasa to Nairobi road. If so, maybe we could just look for Kiamba right away. But I'm not 100% sure. Well, okay, I'm not moving very quickly, which tells me that maybe I should just look at the map instead. All the way down here? Okay, come on, how about you load? Yeah, there we go. Probably not, right? I think it's, I'm not 100% sure, but I think it's probably more, probably closer to Nairobi than to Mombasa. Could it ever be just out here? Not sure. This is not great. I think there may be a settlement to the south, but we're never gonna reach it. Well, let's see. Oh, okay. That is much better than I expected after all. Okay, the map doesn't load. I think right, Sultan Hamoud. Well, okay, that would have been useful to find the village here, but just didn't get there. Fair enough. I just hope that I think I need to update my hardware if I really wanna keep recording my plays, because even just having OBS open slows down my play quite a bit. And this isn't just a movement bug, right? It's just that every single panorama loads very, very slowly and then don't get anywhere. Alright, what about this? Are we just, I don't know, just close to Isiolo here maybe? Let's see. Yes, ISL, that should be Isiolo. 106 kilometers is relatively close in that part of the country. So we're between Isiolo and Marsabit. 128. So we're around, kind of in the middle between the two places. Let's see, this one, okay, it goes kind of straight east-west for a while here before it curves northeast. That should be useful for pinpointing. So these mountains are Nice looking. Yeah, well, I think this is... What's it called? What are these mountains called again? Sort of a favorite weekend getaway for some people. Exactly, Ololokwe. Yeah, that's sort of a famous weekend place. Okay, so this curves back to the south after a stretch that goes almost east-west. It feels like it could be here. I don't know. It's a relatively sharp curve to the south again. Let's see if we can get around here in time. Man, this is so slow. Yeah, but it seems like it's curving all the way back south, so I feel relatively confident that we are somewhere here. Yeah, alright. Okay, fair enough. Should have counted the curves a little bit more, but because it was so slow, I felt like I had gone west for much longer than I actually had. Alright, well, fair enough. That's my game. Not unhappy with it. The only thing that I'm a little bit unhappy with is the second round. Why does it say Muranga County if it's not in Muranga? Anyways, there we go.